And a right-hander, Austin, that didn't start as a starting pitcher. He was mostly a reliever in college, but that's what the Rays have seen in him.
And when you get a guy who is doing the numbers he was at LSU, you can learn to stretch him out as they get into minor league baseball. And so far as a starter, he's been pretty locked down.
He really commands the zone as Ha-Seong Kim swings and misses for strike one.
His longest outing so far was his last outing on the 25th against Pensacola. He went 7 innings, allowed 2 hits, and just a single run. But Montgomery lost 3-1.
0-1. Kim takes off the plate. So Garrett Edwards, a 6'5", 218-pound right-hander from Leesville, Louisiana, 24-year-old facing veteran major leaguer Ha-Seong Kim in his 3rd game on rehab with the Stones. The 1-1 is a slider outside. Good eye by Kim. It's 2-1. That pitch pretty close. And like Austin said, Edwards coming off his best start of the season. Kim on this 2-1. Jackknifes out of the way. That was left off the inside. It's 3 balls and 1 strike.
He's got a good pitch mix as well. Fastball, sinker, changeup, and slider.
And like we've said, he really commands the zone. 3-1, so it's very rare that he throws a 5-pitch walk, but he does so here to Ha-Seong Kim, who gets aboard with 1 out. A strikeout and a walk, runner at first and 1 out for Lisandro Espinoza. Talking about that outing against Pensacola, 7 innings of 1-run baseball, no walks and 4 strikeouts. 2-1 on the way. And McCabe ignites one out to deep right field. He remains unstoppable. A 2-run shot for McCabe, sent toward Fort Benning. And the Stones take the lead just like that.
You're looking at the
spot, spikes the left fielder, sends a floater out toward the second base bag, and that kind of dies on the infield. And Ha-Seong Kim was playing hacky sack with it in shallow center just to keep it from rolling into center. So that's a weird infield single on a slider from Spikes.
Yeah, exit velocity says 54.6 on that one.
That's this year. Runner goes, Strickland throws behind him. Compton, quick transfer down to second. Ha-Seong Kim is waiting on Cooper Kinney. To the 3rd alongside Austin Kroom. Jack Johnson with you, and here is Ha-Seong Kim after walking and scoring on the 2-run homer by David McCabe in the last of the 1st. He's back in from the right side. Garrett Edwards into his motion, the pitch. Kim takes down and in for ball 1. Well, Columbus scoring all 4 runs on 3 homers. A 2-run shot from David McCabe, a homer from Groshans, and a homer from Brookman. On this 1-0, Kim takes a strike across the Clingstones on the front of his peach jersey. Edwards holds the glove right up in front of his face, the 1-1. And that jackknifes Kim out of the way. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, the last thing Ha-Seong Kim wants is pitches toward his hands. He's rehabbing because of a laceration on his middle finger. And the 2-1, he lines it into right center field. That's down for a base hit. Well, Ha-Seong Kim strokes a single. He's reached in both his trips to the plate. And that's a good start to the 3rd for the Stones.
His 2nd hit as well. 3 games played.
McCabe burned him the first time up. Now the pitch to Waddell. Line drive, right center field. That is going to flood the gap. Kim surges around 3rd. Waddell trying to trade places. He pulls into 2nd with a stand-up double. And the Stones back on the board in the 3rd. It's 5-3. From the cleanup spot to the 7th.
Kim's been on twice today. Walk and a single, and he scored on both. Looking to get on for the 3rd time. Against Snellsire, he takes the first pitch as it is a dirt ball to his catcher, Piper. Kim, who's been in the big since 2021, has appeared in 588 MLB games. And the 1-0 slider is just beneath the south rail. Played in 24 games last year for the Braves with a .253 average, 3 homers and 12 runs batted in. The 2-0 fastball is on the bottom side, but a strike anyway. His side up 5-4, home half of the fifth. And the 2-1's downstairs. Three balls, one strike to Ha-Seong Kim. Very deep in the right-handed box against the tall righty Snellsire. He fires home a fastball. That's low. It's ball 4. Kim is 1 for 1, but he's been on 3 times today. Very successful outing. And here's Lisandro Espinosa, and outside against lefties. Espinosa swings a slow dribbler to short. Step on one, throw to first, double play. Yadier Arinamo did it himself. 6-3 unassisted, and
There's the 1-1. And Arinamo gets tied up, rolls it out to Kim very slowly. Kim watches it into the leather, transfers and throws across in time. One shortstop gets another. 5-5 game, top of the 6th, and Shea Shannon has faced everyone now. Faces Xavier